Welcome back to the realest channel on YouTube. Today is an interesting one because we've heard frequently and often that I defeated Chris Billam-Smith in the amateurs. Now, it's not something I always go on about and brag about because it happened a while ago, and I mean, the man is a world champion now and I'm not there yet. So I kind of feel like, yeah, it happened then, but it's all about what's going on now. But with that being said, I did go into the iCloud Drive and I can see, I feel like 1.5 rounds. It's supposed to be 2 rounds, but some of the round is corrupted on one of them. So I believe this is the 2nd and 3rd round of my fight against Chris Billam-Smith in April 2017 ABA quarterfinal. And we're gonna react to it. Me versus current world champion Chris Billam-Smith. So I'm in the red. I'm in the claret and blue, repping West Ham at this time. This looks like the 2nd round. Mad trim going on. Mad trim going on. That trim, yeah, no one told me to get rid of it as well. Everyone's a pagan. Like, anyone around me at the time should have said, yo, bro, you don't need that. But I had it though, and I won. So, you know, not too bad. He fights very similar, I think. If anything, he looks a bit more like nimble, lighter footed here. I was 19, Billam was 26, the age I am now, and yeah, no, really, this is definitely, yeah, this is 2nd round, this is 2nd round, so I'm kind of on the front foot right now. Billam's kind of moving around me, I'm picking my jabs, scoring a couple points, high guard, that double jab was catching him. So yeah, I threw a couple body shots there. Referee told me keep them up. In amateur boxing, let me pause this. In amateur boxing, I'm not gonna lie, you cannot throw a body shot. Billam, he realizes this in the last round when he starts trying to throw body shots. But in the amateurs, throwing body shots is hard work. Referees are inclined to tell you, yeah, it's low, keep him up, especially internationally. So that's just one of those fun facts about amateur boxing. But so far in this round, I'm in the center of the ring. I don't remember the fight like that. I remember winning and being tired. That's the honest truth, yeah. This was a different time, man. This was literally the season when I came back to boxing, because I stopped for a couple of years, and this was like the first season back. The year before this, Billam got to the final of the ABAs. So when I made it to the final stages of the tournament and they done the draw, of course, my luck, I get the finalists from the year before. I'm proud to let you know that today's video is a paid partnership with BetterHelp. They say that your toughest opponent isn't in the ring, but outside of it. I've experienced this. In 2020, when I moved back from the US to the UK, it was a time of turmoil. It was the pandemic. I couldn't see my family. I had a bunch of stuff to ship over to the UK, find somewhere else to live. And on top of it, I was injured. I didn't know where I was gonna go next. I didn't know if my future in boxing would continue, and relocating and resettling back in the UK was way more difficult than I expected. During this difficult time, I turned to therapy as a way to gain some much needed perspective on my situation. Sometimes when you wanna talk to friends, you wanna talk to family, they're emotionally connected to the situation, and it's hard to gain that objectivity that you may need to see yourself through that dark place. Speaking with someone who's emotionally detached from your situation gave me clarity. It gave me the opportunity to process my emotions in a healthy way and gain valuable insights into how I could move forward. This experience taught me the importance of prioritizing my mental health, especially during times of significant change and uncertainty. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that makes it easy and convenient to connect with a licensed therapist from the comfort of your own home. They have a network of over 1,000 credentialed therapists, so you can find the right fit for your unique needs and preferences. Whether you prefer video chats, phone calls, or even messaging, BetterHelp offers a variety of ways to engage in therapy on your own terms. If you're going through a challenging time or you simply just want to prioritize mental health, I highly recommend BetterHelp. Join over 4 million people who have used BetterHelp to have a healthier and happier life. If you'd like a discount on your first month of therapy, betterhelp.com/Viddal or select Viddal at sign up for your special discount on betterhelp.com. Me in the center of the ring, Billam's in the center now though. trying to get it active, and you know that's what he does. It's a good right hand there, a good little right hand counter from me there, knocked him off balance. See now Billam's coming to work for a nice right hand there, keeps him off, but then he's back again. Some things don't change. So you can see my footwork is looking nothing like it was against Mikel Lawal the other day. Very flat-footed here and trying to fight him rather than box him. But I got the middle of the ring. Referee saying to Chris, keep your head up. Ooh, I don't know if that hit me or not, but if it did, well, that would have been... No, hold on. What's that? He threw like a little right hand as I stepped in. Boom. But we both threw right hands. Then I hit him, then he hit me with a hook. Hey, then I hit him with a 1-2 hook. Hey, then I hit him with a 1-2 again. Hey, that ain't too bad, you know. I'm highly critical of myself, innit? I'm highly critical, so when I'm watching this, I'm like, what did you have? Do you have anything then that you would rate? Because my go-to thing is everything from here is dead. To me now, this is dry. But when I see a 1-2 piece, I'm like, you know what? You've always had it in ya. You've always had it in ya. You've always had it in you to do a little something. So let's see this clip again. We hit him with a 1-2 there. He does hit me with a hook there. Then I hit him with a 1-2 hook. Then I hit him with a 1-2 again. And then we back on the jab. Hey. Then I come through with another 1-2. I see how I won still. Boom. Straight through. Then he threw a little body shot underneath. I don't know if that landed clean. But again, look, listen. This might get the people then too excited because it's quite entertaining. It's quite entertaining. Remember, I'm a boring fighter though. Remember, that's the narrative we're running with right now, is that Viddal Riley's boring. 7 fights on Sky, 6 entertaining fights, 1 technical brilliant fight, and I'm boring. Just how the cookie crumbles. Back to 2017 where I was more exciting. Yeah. So 1-2 there, catching Billam again. He's now ready to exchange. He's ready to exchange. He got the high guard. He's ducking. He wants to be close, and he's whacking body shots in. He's under any circumstance. That's what he's doing. He's going to the body. I think he could see I was tired. I mean, everyone could see I was tired. So he said, what am I going to do? Work underneath. So now I'm on the back foot moving, trying to pick some shots. But you can see the legs are not the same as they are today. And I think this is where the clip corrupts and doesn't continue. But it was just getting juicy. Now, I do have the last round. The last round, I remember just thinking, yo, where's this belt? Because this guy's on to man today. And it was his last amateur fight. And he fought like it too. Let's have a look at this round here. So he comes out putting heat now, still applying pressure to the body attacks. I'm trying to keep him off with the jab. You hear my dad saying, use my feet. I'm trying to pick him off and move. And this is more what we saw the other day against Mikel, just done in a real worse way. But it's the essence of being able to move your feet and box on the back foot and pick some punches in order to keep your opponent guessing and be effective. Effective, clean boxing. And that is what was needed in order to win against Chris, because he was starting to stand and bang. And that's what he does now. So I'm trying to box him, but he's determined to get close and make me work. It's my job to keep turning him and picking punches. But I can see there's nothing left on the punches right now. But I'm punching. Hey. This is a classic, you know. This is one from the archives. From the archive so bad that file's corrupt. You know, that's when you know it's a serious... Ooh, I think he knocked out my gum shield here. So where I'm fighting with... Was that my... It was my gum shield. So yeah, I think he jabbed me in the mouth where my mouth's open now and I'm tired. My gum shields come out. And my dad thought it was Chris's gum shield. I remember my dad thought it was Chris's gum shield, so he was like, yeah, knocked out his gum shield, quick thing. And I'm thinking, yo. I'm thinking, there's me. But we go back in now. We go back in. Oi, 1-2 down the middle, catch him. Hey, you know what? That's what won me to fight, you know. I feel like there was a lot of action that Chris was bringing, but when you're looking at the cleanest punches you can pick out of the action, they were coming from me. Because he is putting heat on, but then bang, 1-2 there, boom, 1-2 there. Those are the clean punches. Billam is landing in these exchanges though. This is not, we cannot say he isn't, because he is. But I feel like what is clean, even through the blurry old iPhone 5, 6 camera, yeah, is the clean punches are coming from the red gloves. And you can hear my dad saying, don't trade with him. Don't trade with him. Because we know what he's on. At this time, I didn't know what he's on. I'm not going to lie. I was just thinking, yo, I'm tired and I ain't going to keep moving from you. So it's time to bang. It's time to bang. I'm going to stand my ground and trade because it's easier than box and move. And there's still someone that does that to this day. But we ain't going to mention his name today. We're back in the middle of the ring. Oi, good body shot from Billam. Good body shot from Billam. Yeet. Hey, yeah. They really reel it back one more time. He knew what he was doing. Straight as the action resumed, he said, I know where I'm going. Bow. Straight underneath. I tried to return it. I tried to return it, but I think the gum shield dropped out again. So he hits me. I'm like, what? Boom. And then my gun shield come out in that exchange. So I think they said to me, if you drop your gum shield one more time, then they're going to take a point off or something. But I don't, it's mad. It is mad. This just feels like such a long time ago, man. Like, just a different time for me, it's refreshing to watch though, because it shows how far I've really come in a short space of time in that way. But yeah, look at Billam. This could be the BIC right now. This could be the BIC. This is what he be doing to man in there. He gets active, and he starts putting them together. This is what Richard got to look forward to on June the 15th. But you see, he's working now. You see, he's getting in that range. But then I still got my footwork. I can turn him, but I weren't using it correctly in this day and age. So it's looking scrappy, it's looking messy. He's working, I'm leaning on him now. That's the clackers. I try to run. Hey, you see that? You see them things there? Look at these amateurish moves that Viddal's pulling right now. Look at these amateurish moves he's doing. Man just coming on some straight line thing, try to run in, look. Man just let man, where you going, bro? Where are you going? But we scrapped it to the end. For the 40 people in attendance. We scrapped it to the end. But yeah, that's the 1.5 rounds of me versus Billam. I wish I had the first round because the first round is what won me the fight. The third round, it was like, The second round, I landed the cleaner punches. The first round, 100%, I would have landed the cleaner punches because I wouldn't have been tired yet. So I would have been picking my shots and landing cleanly. It's just mad, man. It's just mad. This man went on to become British, Commonwealth, European, and now world champion. And if you would have asked him at that time in the Magna Centre in Rotherham, do you think you're going to reach that height? As humble as Chris is, he probably would have said, no, I'd be happy to be British champion, Commonwealth champion. And then he moves the goalpost every time he achieves it. So big respect to Chris Billam-Smith. If we ever have to fight one day, it will look different to this because he's a different fighter. I'm a different fighter. And I mean, now I'm, a fully fledged grown man. I ain't just a different time, different trim, less of a hairline, more of a beard, just a different time. So I look forward to hopefully one day being in the ring with Chris Billam-Smith one day. Because the fans will get their money's worth. But he is already here. So we'll see, man, how the stars align. But I hope you enjoyed the little blurry footage that I have. It was something I stumbled across. It's something that's widely documented. So I thought, wow, there's some visuals to this. And you know this wasn't me doing it to brag, because there's nothing to brag about when I'm watching that. There's just a couple bangs that were clean. But people, make sure you check the top line of the description, betterhealth.com/Viddal, for your special discount of your first month. Thank you for tuning in. Love.